the Lord of the universe. He manifested himself first in the form of divine light before Queen Kaushalya. This divine light is actually the true form of the Lord, of God. God has two forms. One is his Sakaar form and one is his Nirakaar form. One is his formless aspect and one is his aspect with form. When he appears on earth, he appears in form, but otherwise, at all the time, eternally, he resides in each and every particle of the universe in formless form. That is his true form, that is divine light. We shall understand this from three perspectives. From the lens of culture, from the lens of scriptures, and from the lens of science. First of all, we shall talk about the cultural aspect. Brothers and sisters, you all go to sacred places, consecrated places. In all these places, when you go for your prayers, there is one activity that you all do. And what is it? You light some object. This light is symbolic of some light. Which is that some light? This light indicates that what you've come to worship here, that God is actually the divine light. These are just outer indications. These are symbolisms that we practice. These are like the first rung of the ladder. We have to walk the ladder and move forward and go to the point where these indications are indicating at. Likewise, when you see the pictures, the photographs, the paintings of gods, be it Lord Krishna, be it Lord Ram, be it Lord Shiv, be it Goddess Shakti, Goddess Durga. In all these photos, in all these images, in all these paintings, you will find one common element, and that is a girth of light at the back of their head, the halo that we call. That halo represents that God is divine light. The true form of God is divine light. Now, what the scriptures have to tell us? The Ramcharitmanas clearly says, Sahaj Prakash Roop Bhagwana. God is of the form of divine light. The Vedas say, Aditya Varnaha Tamasaha Parastat, that God is as effulgent as the sun and He is beyond darkness. The Bhagavad Gita says, Jyoti Shamapi Tad Jyoti Tamasaha Paramuchyate, that God is light of lights and that God is beyond darkness. Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran says, Satyah Swayam Jyotir Ananta Adyaha. God, who is truth himself, he is of the form of divine light. The Upanishads also say similar. They say, Tatshubhram Jyotishang Jyotis Tadhyatma Vido Vidu. That God resides in the golden sheath. That God is of the form of divine light. In all these verses from different scriptures, you heard the word Prakash or Jyot, which was common to all. So all these scriptures are indicating towards one reality, that God is divine light. Now we'll understand the same concept through the lens of science. Within an atom, there are electrons, protons and neutrons. The quantum mechanics say that apart from the electrons, protons and neutrons, there still is 99.999% space that is empty, and there is photon. The German biologists call these particles as biophotons. The Chinese scientists, they call these biophotons as Chi, Qi, Chi, a stream of biophotons, a stream of particles of light. They say that's the reason we do acupuncture kind of treatments, to correct the alignment of these biophotons, this Chi. And brothers and sisters, now I want to tell you a landmark achievement of modern science, which is Kirlian photography. These biophotons, this stream of Chi, these photonic particles, the particles of light that we have in our body, they are also called the aura of a human being. As we have this physical body, we have one energy body that is called the light body or the aura body. It is acknowledged and endorsed by the scientific community, but earlier they didn't have any apparatus to gauge it, to track it. Then, with the arrival of Kirlian photography, with the invention of Kirlian photography, they were able to capture the aura of human beings. It is said that people who are criminal sort of people, who have criminal backgrounds, criminal mindsets, their auras are dark auras. And the saints and the seers, the innocent ones, the virtuous ones, they have bright auras, light auras. The same technology is used in lie detecting machines. It is conducted with the criminals. So brothers and sisters, when the scientists saw through the Kirlian apparatus, the aura bodies, they made a hypothesis that this is the cause of the life of a human being. This is verily the soul of a human being. But lately, when they conducted experiment on dead body of a human being, they found the aura was getting diminished and then it vanished completely. So that means there is some force behind the aura. There is some energy, there is some force, there is some power that is even supplying energy to the aura body. The aura body owes its existence to some other source. Which is that source? The Upanishads give the answer. Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakang nema bhant kutoyam agnihi. They say that where there is no sunlight, where there is no moonlight, where there is no light of the fire, where there is no light of electricity, even there a light exists. That is the divine light of God. That is the light of consciousness. That is the light of the soul. Brothers and sisters, from the lens of scriptures, culture and science, today we have understood that God is divine light. And in the form of divine light, God resides within each and every particle of the universe. Lord Ram is himself this divine light. The Upanishads say, Ramate sarva bhuteshu sthavareshu chareshu cha antaratma swarupen yach rameti kathyate. Who is Ram? Ram is the power. Ram is the energy that resides within each and every particle of the universe, be it animate or inanimate. Ram resides within humans as the soul, the Atman, the pure consciousness.